Okay, so unfortunately they didn't have any mini quilted bags other than the one leather teal one that's available online, but I was committed on buying a COS bag in Singapore, so these were the only ones that were available. This chambray color I actually did really like, but I felt like it looked too similar to the wash of my jeans. I mean, some people would like that because you can match it with a lot.
What do you guys think? I think I like this. It's giving me chambray. It's not the bag that I wanted, but I do actually like this.
I feel like especially with this outfit right now, both of them look really good. The chambray one is very matchy, but I actually loved this shade of green. I actually was so surprised how well it popped with the outfit, and it was giving me that Bottega Veneta khaki green color in its own way, which I really liked. So I did end up buying a bag. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I'm sure you know which bag I got, but this was the interior design of the shops. I loved it. You guys see there's a Stone Island boutique and a Fendi, a Ferragamo. I wish I had more time to explore this. Definitely I need to come back to MBS. So I didn't go into Chanel, but I did walk by the display, so I thought I would film just a bit. What do you guys think of that kind of distressed tweed? It's kind of giving me a hint of shearling. I think I like their normal weaved tweed more, but then they have their little ball flower with the camellia and then a little 19 shoulder bag. I've actually been seeing a lot of people buy this recently, especially in the black color. Let me know what you guys think or if you guys own this. And then I tried to zoom in a little bit just so you can see kind of some of the stock that they had. They had a Coco handle, trendy CC. I personally really want to add a trendy CC into my collection, but most likely I'll probably get a pre-loved one. But here they have it at Singapore if you guys were curious, and they have a lot of the pink and black bags available. And then you guys just see the interior design of the Gucci stores. Look, there's four. It's basically 4 stores into one. It's absolutely stunning. Whoever designed this mall, just round of applause. It's beautiful. Then we're gonna circle around and you're actually gonna see a Chanel Beauty standalone boutique, which is really, really nice. And then you can also see this flap with the handle. I'm personally not a fan of it. I think the bag dimension is a little too big because it looks like a small flap with the handle, and I'm just not a fan of the kind of hardware handle. I prefer the leather handle, like the normal mini rectangular minis. But I mean, this bag is seasonal, so maybe it's cheaper. So guys, the display with the holiday packaging I think is absolutely stunning with this beautiful ribbon. See, I thought if I bought some cosmetics, it would come in this holiday packaging. I don't know if you have to request it or if you just have to pay a little extra. I obviously ended up buying some Chanel cosmetics as you guys saw before, and I honestly wanted to buy it, one because Asia exclusive, but that holiday packaging really had me in a chokehold and I didn't get the holiday packaging, so that was a little disappointing. But here is just the interior of the boutique. It's pretty large, easily like 5 times the size of a normal Nordstrom Chanel boutique. I thought it was really cool. Like I said, there's a lot of Asian exclusive cosmetics in this boutique, and they had the tweed blushes, which one of you guys told me was actually an older seasonal item, but they have it available in Asia. And then this was the cards to get the little charm, so you get to just randomly pick one, and then I picked 5, so they have 3 different kinds. I'm sure you guys know already. So I did purchase a couple items. Unfortunately, no holiday packaging like I said, but while I was going up the escalator, there's a chummies store in Singapore. There is no chummies store in Los Angeles, and I wish that I could have gone into the store, but to be honest, I didn't trust myself, because if I went in and I tried on a ring, I know I would buy it, because come on, there's no chummies store in Los Angeles, so it would have been my one time to shine, and I couldn't be tempted with something like that. Like, I didn't trust myself. But look how pretty. Oh, I'm so jealous. And then here's another Chanel window display. I've actually seen this black and white Chanel 22 bag on Reddit a lot. It's kind of like a hit or miss. Some people love it or you hate it. And then there was a small Chanel classic flap in white in the window, and then a little tweed top handle. I actually like the black and white tweed top handle behind this flap more. Do you guys kind of see the flap on the white bag is a little ever so slightly lopsided? I've been seeing these hardware top handles quite frequently the last few seasons. I feel like some bags I like them, some I don't. in this particular bag, I don't love it. I think the detail of the CC is cute, but it just feels kind of off to me. And then here are some walks on the second shelf. I personally am not a fan of the more decorative CC logos on the walks. I like the kind of plain champagne gold hardware. Here's some more flaps with the top handle. For me, I would like it without the top handle. And then here's some tweed little hobo bags. These are the really flat, thin ones. I think this is actually super cute, super well done, but probably really expensive. Here's some more kind of sequin bags and another flat bag in the white color. And then this unfinished display, I can only imagine how this is gonna look during Christmas time at nighttime with all the lights in it being finished, but I still wanted to just film it because it's stunning, absolutely stunning. I wish Beverly Hills had something like this. I know Japan and New York has a really nice Christmas Christian Dior display, but I have yet to see one in LA, so if anyone knows, let me know. But this is already so pretty and it's not even done. And then in the window display of Gucci, they had the pink lizard Jackie bag. I think this bag is like $7,000. It's so cute. If I could pick one Jackie bag, I would definitely pick this one, but over $6,000 for a mini bag, I don't know, it's kind of hurtful. Then I went into the Louis Vuitton store and look, it's the GO-14 Pico bag in the iridescent kind of beigey pink color. And then they had the size, I believe, and then also kind of a GO-14 trunk version. I don't even want to know how much this is. I'm sure it's super expensive. And then the downstairs of this boutique, oh my gosh, it was so nice. They had different colored sections. So this table was kind of like the pinks and the purple hues, but then there was even like a yellow section, a red section, a blue section. 10 out of 10, you guys, if you go to Singapore, please go to the Louis Vuitton store. It's just so aesthetic and really nice. I remember one of the workers told me that it's called the first artistic club boutique, like it's a trial run, something like that. Do you guys see the fall themed Vivienne right there? Cutest thing I've ever seen. And this is just the downstairs, like the first floor purely of display. And you know that Singapore is so incredibly safe because none of these things are tied down with a wire that you need a key. Everything you can touch, you can try on, there's mirrors. That's when you really know, because you would never find this sort of display anywhere in Los Angeles because this could be so easily stealable. And this is when you know it's just such a safe environment and community. Of course, there's some security guards, but just look at everything. No joke, you can just try on whatever you want, touch whatever you want. It's so nice. And the essays at least this Singapore boutique, they gave me free reign. Like I asked them if I was allowed to film and they were like, oh yeah, go for it. Because it's just too beautiful not to film. Like look at this blue section. Oh my gosh, it's absolutely immaculate. I love it. 10 out of 10. So after I've perused for a good amount, I actually went upstairs because I really wanted to try on the Pico GO-14. I haven't had a chance to in LA, so I made it a mission to try it on in Singapore. Look how stunning this iridescent, it's like a peachy, beigey color. In person, it's even more, I don't want to say reflective, but it's truly a chameleon in different lightings. This color looks more pink, this color looks more beige. So the turn lock is kind of like your Louis Vuitton twist turn lock. It just moves up and down to the side. And this bag is actually not as small as I thought. I mean, obviously it's a Pico bag, so it is small, but you guys see this amount of space, it would easily fit a little compact wallet in here and lip gloss, hand sani. So for a Pico sized bag, it's not as small as I thought, and it's actually not as squishy as I thought. It's very structured and a little bit stiff as well. So this is just what it looks like against my body. The drop of this is probably around my butt cheeks, to be honest. Some of you guys don't really like that. If it was just a bit higher, it'd be nice, but I am short. And then my main reason for going into the Louis Vuitton store was to look at the passport holder. The essay told me that this was the last one. Guys, this shade of pink is so unbelievably bubblegummy and I love it. So obsessed with it. I thought it was so pretty. They offer an MBS hot stamp, which is like the mare lion or the merlion, sorry. And it's just so cute. I was going back and forth on getting it, but because I couldn't get the 8% GST, I decided not to get it. But look how cute it is. Oh my goodness. And look at more of their Christmas displays, a giant Vivienne doll and just bags and perfume just on it. Do you guys see? Again, there is no wire or anything that's attached to these bags, to these displays. It's just kind of free reign, and I love how safe that feels. Here is the GO-14 little trunk as well. I think fashion wise, this is so stylish, but probably uber expensive.
Guys, so I just finished shopping and this is what I got. I was gonna get the Louis Vuitton passport holder, but the way that the VAT refund works, I need to go ask my mom about it because we're going on a cruise. So she says that you have to do the VAT refund before you leave Singapore, but I'm leaving Singapore tomorrow and we're not going to the Singapore airport, so I don't know how that would work, which is unfortunate because they had the cutest hot stamp. I wish I took a picture of it. It was basically a statue of that little lion, like the sea lion. That would have been so cute, so I'm really sad.
Just getting straight into it, here is a vintage Diana bag and then just a vintage flat bag. This Diana bag is over $7,000. I mean, it's in really good condition, but goddamn, $7,000 is a lot. Here is another Chanel camera bag, which I actually love, especially in this shade of beige. I feel like it'd be super easy to use as opposed to if it was in white or a lighter color. This bag is over $5,000 as well, but the space is really nice. I actually love the CC logo on the front, and there's a front pocket, so super cute. Here is a Montsouris backpack. You guys can see that all of these bags have a really nice patina. There's a little front pocket. This Montsouris backpack is $2,100, around there. It's actually in really good condition. Before I got my Palm Springs Mini, the Montsouris vintage Louis Vuitton backpack was my all-time favorite Louis Vuitton backpack ever, but just the bottom base of the Vachetta really got me paranoid, and I didn't want to have to worry about that because you guys know my Alma BB, the base of it is really dirty. But I think this bag is super cute. I definitely prefer the vintage one over the new updated Montsouris backpack. And then speaking of Alma BBs, this is the MM size, I believe. It's actually really cute, very business-esque. Again, the patina is super nice on this. I feel like the older I get, the bigger Almas actually I really like. And then here are the vintage Louis Vuitton belt bags. I feel like I see these all the time on the websites, and the price point isn't actually too bad. It's like $1,200, but the Vachetta looks super nice, and it does come with a little belt loop. I feel like you can wear this crossbody or as kind of a little bum bag as well, which would be really cute. Here is just another shoulder bag in kind of like this rectangular shape. I actually really like this. The zipper Vachetta mouth on the front, very functional, but I feel like it's giving me kind of Cheshire Cat vibes, but like a robotic Cheshire Cat. But the actual dimensions of the bag I really like. See, if you flip it over and you get rid of the mouth, how cute is this? It screams vintage, and I love. And then this is just a zoomed out shot of the entire wall. You see Chanel, Gucci, and of course Louis Vuitton. So many different tote bags. There's a Totally on the bottom, more Alma BBs. There's even a Keepall on the top left corner, some Epi leather Almas as well, and then just more of the store. There's just like so much stock, which was really fun. And then just making my way into the Louis Vuitton monogram section, I actually spotted, I believe, a Tivoli bag on the right corner, and it's actually been one of my dream bags to get a nano Turenne bag. So I feel like the Turenne and the Tivoli are very similar, and look at the honey patina on this bag. I think this is stunning. I feel like this would be such a cute baby bag, or you know, puppy bag, because you know, I don't have any kids right now, but I actually really like it. And you can see on the bottom of this bag there are little feet, and I feel like the design of this bag is very vintage, which I really like. And it has this little keychain charm on the zipper. Here is a close-up of the bag. I don't know, I love the way that the canvas folds in the front. I think it's super cute. And then they had a whole nother room with a bunch of more damier ebene pieces. You guys can see that there is a Tivoli. Actually, no, I believe this is the Turenne because it doesn't have the leather trim on the top bit. Yeah, so this is the Turenne in the PM size, I believe, in the damier ebene. But look how cute this is. I am so obsessed. I just want them to re-release the nano size, and I would buy it so quickly. And then they do have the little papillon set. You guys know that the vintage papillon sets always come with the super tiny one and the bigger one. I'm not sure if this is a 26 papillon. Not 100% sure, but super cute. You rarely see the damier Ben ones actually. I feel like the monogram ones are more popular. There are more damier Ben pieces. And then here is a vintage Gucci Jackie bag. You can actually see the turn lock on the front is very old school. And then what's cool about what goes around comes around, if you guys have never been here before, on all the tags there's a little QR code, so you can actually scan into their database and find out the exact year and I think model number of when these bags were made, which is really nice. I saw this bag hanging and I knew I immediately had to try it on. They do have the new version of this, and I believe the fresh out of boutique is $2,300 around there. So obviously this one is the vintage version, so I'm sure it is slightly cheaper. So if any of you guys are looking for this style, here you go. I think this is really cute. And then I asked the worker if I can just try on the mini papillon bag because I've always seen it on like DCT Vintage or more Tokyo, and I just think it's so aesthetically cute. But trying it on and the fact that I can't put it against my shoulder, it would be more for me looking at it. And then this I actually thought was really cute. It's giving me kind of like Palais hybrided with a speedy bag, and I don't know, I feel like this is very business-esque and also kind of Loewe Amazona aesthetics as well. Super cute. And then the last thing I tried on was this bright orange coral walk. I actually do like the vintage Chanel walks. They don't make the one where it just has the Chanel logo, and I love it. They used to have this moon-shaped one that used to be really cute, but yeah, it just dropped a little too long for my liking.